On this channel, I've made many videos on how to get better results with your Facebook ads, everywhere from how to create better copy, better images, better videos, so on and so forth, and even how to do proper A/B testing. However, if you're a solopreneur or a small business owner, all of this can be very daunting and overwhelming because you are busy, right? A lot of times you don't have the capacity to do everything that you're already doing in your business and do all these things that I'm talking about in order to get better results from your Facebook ads. So what do you do in this case? Well, we're in 2024, which means we are in the age of AI. I've been doing a lot of AI stuff over the last 6 to 7 months, and I utilize many tools now in my own agency business to help my clients get better results. And the great thing about these AI tools is that they allow you, the small business owner slash solopreneur, to do everything that a giant team was needed before. So previously, you probably thought you had to have a copywriter in your team, a graphic designer, a video editor, and maybe a couple other people on the team as well. Well, guess what? Now you don't need any of that. All you need is a couple of AI tools that are affordable. It's going to save you thousands of dollars, and there's just you as well directing all of this. So in this video, I'm going to go over my favorite AI tools to get you better results with Facebook ads. So the way I want to break this down is, what tools do I use to create better copy? What tools do I use to create better images? And what tools do I use to create better videos? So let's go ahead and dive right in. All right, first and foremost up, in terms of creating better copy, my favorite tool, probably as a surprise to no one, is ChatGPT. Now, I'm not going to go super deep into ChatGPT in this video simply because I assume that you already are very familiar with what ChatGPT is. Plus, I also created a video which is very extensive, and it shows you step by step how to get better copy results from ChatGPT. Do not make the mistake of just going in there and saying, hey, please write an ad for my promotion titled this. That's going to give you very mediocre copy. So if you want to know how to create very compelling copy with ChatGPT, just go ahead and check out the video right here. All right, moving on to images. Tool number one that I like to use is DALL-E, which is inside of ChatGPT. Now, in order to have access to this, you do have to be paying for the ChatGPT premium account or professional account, which is $20 a month. But I keep on telling everyone it's the best $20 you will be investing in your business. And I absolutely love this tool because the more you use it, especially with your own business, you're already inside of ChatGPT teaching it about your business, your customers, your offers. It's going to learn and get better over time. So each time that you request it to make a graphic for you, it's just going to get better and better over time. And you can create it in all sorts of styles and templates that you can use. Now, one thing to be aware of is that it does require some editing if you have text on top of your graphic. One thing, for whatever reason, that AI is not good at yet is spelling. And so you'll want the tool like Canva in order to fix those typos. But I've tested many of these images and they perform well on Facebook and Instagram. All right, tool number two for images is Canva itself. Now, many people already have Canva, and many people already paying for the Canva premium account. So if you are in that boat, you can have Canva create AI generated images. Now, this is different from their templates, right? They've had templates that you can go in there and modify yourself, but you can actually just go in there, type in a prompt now, and it will generate from scratch a beautifully designed graphic for you. Very similar to the way that DALL-E works, but it's inside of Canva. So if you're already a very heavy Canva user, this is going to be right up your alley. And again, so many different styles that you can create with this tool, and it's gonna be very compelling. It's gonna stand out in the newsfeed. It's gonna catch people's eyeballs and get you results. All right, lastly, when it comes to image creation, I did want to give you a free option because both with DALL-E and the Canva image creator, you need to be paying for that. But maybe you're on a tight budget, you are not out of luck. The other tool that I like to use is the Bing image creator. Now, Bing image creator is free to an extent. You cannot create hundreds and hundreds of images on there and not pay a single dime. I can't remember the amount of images that you can create for free, but it's a decent amount that it's going to be good enough for most small businesses. And the interesting thing about the Bing image creator is that it's powered by ChatGPT. So you would think that it would give you the exact same styles of images, but I have always found that the style of images that come from Bing image creator actually are different just in terms of the way they look and present themselves. So I like to use that in conjunction with DALL-E just to see kind of what output it gives me and see if maybe I like one over the other. And like I said, to a certain extent, it is free. So if you're in a tight budget, it's a perfect fit for you. All right, now moving on to video. Tool number one is we're going back to Canva. Canva is just a tool that as time moves on, it's only going to become more and more powerful from an AI standpoint. It's going to be this like all-in-one tool where you can create all of your creative assets for your campaign. And I'm just really excited for the future of Canva. So I already talked about the AI generated images, which is part of their Magic Media Suite. Well, guess what? That suite can also create videos for you. Now, for the time being, these videos are very short, but just like with the images, you literally just give it a prompt and it will just create create any scene that you want, right? So if you want snow-capped mountains, it'll create snow-capped mountains for you. If you want a video of people walking down the street, it'll create that for you. So it's just all up to your imagination, and it's a very, very powerful tool. Alternatively, you can also have avatars speak on behalf of your business. So if you're someone that doesn't feel comfortable in front of camera and you just kind of hate holding up your phone and saying anything about your business, well, you're in luck, because now there are AI avatars across many tools, but these AI avatars are also available inside of Canva. You just choose your avatar, you give it a script, you choose the voice, and then boom, you have an AI generated human being promoting your products and services. All right, next up is Hour One. So Hour One is similar to the avatars that I just spoke about in Canva, but I would say Hour One is more powerful in that regard, because AI generated avatars inside of Canva, they're just kind of like a suite of many of the options. You can almost think of it as a jack of all trades, but master of none type of situation. Whereas Hour One, it's a video platform that is purely dedicated to AI generated avatars. And so in my opinion, when you watch the videos and the AI generated avatars from this, they're much more realistic looking in terms of the way their voices sound, the way that it is synced with their lips and their movements and all kind of stuff. It is a little bit more of a human feel. So if you're not totally enjoying or liking what you're seeing inside of Canva in terms of AI generated avatars, you can turn over to Hour One. It's a very affordable tool. I believe it's about $30 a month. And again, you just choose your avatar, you give it a script, you can choose a little bit of background images to display, and then you have someone promoting your business very quickly, and in a matter of 10 minutes, you have a very highly polished video. All right, lastly, I'm gonna talk about AI generated voice, because AI generated voice can be used in conjunction with some videos, right? So maybe you're not a fan of the AI generated avatars, but you still want to do something AI related, you don't want to record something yourself. Well, in these cases, you can just use AI generated voice. So what I often do for these scenarios is that I'll just take some stock video clips that I can find inside of Canva, and then I'll go into a tool called 11 Labs, and 11 Labs is a tool for generating AI voice. There's so many different voices that you can choose from. I believe there's even like a drunk Irishman that you can choose from, which is pretty funny. So you can do something very funny, you can do something very professional, and everything in between. You give it a script, and then you go ahead and download it, and then you can reattach that to your video inside of Canva. So you have someone kind of speaking over the different clips that you show. So sometimes this is a lot more appropriate depending on what it is that you're trying to sell. So 11 Labs, they have a free and a paid version. I would say the free version is good enough for the vast majority of businesses. Now, if you're going to be generating a bunch of different AI generated voices on a monthly basis, you're probably going to want to upgrade over to the paid version. But like I said, for the vast majority of people, you can really just stick with the free version, and it's going to give you some really great results. All right, so those are the favorite tools that I have been using over the last 6-7 months to get really fantastic results for my clients. But we are just at the tip of the iceberg. There's so much that's going to happen in this year 2024 when it comes to AI stuff. You know, going back to ChatGPT, there's no video capabilities in there yet, but they just announced a couple days ago that it will be coming out very soon. So that's going to be yet another tool inside of your arsenal. But like I said, you can have an entire executive suite of marketing professionals for less than $100 a month using all of these tools that I just discussed. So you no longer have to spend thousands of dollars. You can do everything yourself very affordably and very quickly, and not going to be sacrificing any type of quality of your assets. I'm getting really great results with these things for my clients, so I know that they work on both Facebook and Instagram. Go ahead and give them a try. If you have any questions about using AI tools for your Facebook campaigns, just let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time.